All right, welcome back. The video's taken a little while to upload, the previous video, so I figured in the meantime we'd play some good old Wellspring. Currently titled "Is This Better?" because that is the big question. I made some big changes, and I'm wondering, is it better? Wellspring has kind of gone the way of Affinity in that the namesake of the deck is no longer present. It's kind of an 8-whack kind of idea with some other stuff. It needs work, but we're gonna play anyway. You guys kind of know the deck so far. New stuff is Ornithopters, obviously the other Bushwhackers in here. Spirit Guides now in here, since my Gitaxian Probe was banned, which I agree with actually. 4 Bomat Courier. I've thrown in Galvanic Blast. That's the 3 slots that I'm not sure about. Feel like they could be something else. I don't hit Metalcraft very often, unfortunately. Sideboard, Goblin Grenades, and Shrapnel Blasts. None of those main deck anymore, but options to go over the top if the big bunch of attacking creatures don't work. Vault Scourge, same thing, over the top, literally. Smash the Smithereens because artifacts. Anyway, without further ado, we are not going to go into the Just for Fun room. Sometimes Memnite Rebirth is enough for people to quit. So I'm going to go to Tournament Practice, where people are a little more understanding of fast main decks. Uzik is our opponent. And we lost the die roll, in which, game we didn't care. This game we do, because we would love to win the die roll. Oh, we are... we have a weird hand. We can Memnite Rebirth, and then next turn Bomat Courier Reckless Bushwhacker. So let's keep it. That's like kind of stupid, but let's do it. I'm all about it. Misty Rainforest. Like I said before, I really can't tell you what he's playing. Overgrown Tomb. He's playing... what do they call it again? The blue, black, and green. I don't know. And did he put that into play untapped and then not do anything? Oh, is he waiting to kill something I play? Okay, well, we're gonna mountain. We're gonna Memnite. Ooh, in hindsight, I should have done this backwards. I never do that. But I should have done this backwards. So, misplay to begin with, but we're fine. We're going to sacrifice an artifact. It's going to be a bunch of goblins. Did he mess up putting that into play untapped, I think? He must have. He must have messed that up. What I should have done was obviously Bomat Courier this turn and then done all my other shenanigans, because the Bushwhacker is going to give him haste anyway. So I really didn't need to put them into play. This is Fauna Shaman. Is discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Okay, so he's going to go fetching for something he wants. I was hoping we were going to draw a mountain, because then we could have lightning bolted that. But if he lets it die in combat, I don't care either. So we're gonna... This is so stupid. We're gonna Bomat Courier into play. And then Reckless Bushwhacker with Surge. Paying 2 with 2 Spirit Guides, like you do. And moving on to combat. So, this is pre-combat main. So we jump into declaring attackers. Swing for 10. See if he's cool with that, or if he's going to block. Card gets exiled. And boy, I wish I had put that Bomat in first. Then it would have gotten, an extra card and an extra 1 damage. But, that's life, right? You live and you learn. Alright. He just took 10. So, solid turn 2. What do you go, everybody? And if everything goes well, we have lethal next turn, so I assume he's going to do something we don't like, but you never know. Another Fauna Shaman, which actually is really decent, because it's 2/2s and those block our stuff. He can block 2. If he blocks... that was what I wanted, yes, thank you. We can bolt prematurely to get a damage in, which is weird. What I think we do is play Bomat, swing in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming through. He can block. He can block a bunch of it. I'm not going to count. I think it's going to be enough because he's tapped out. So we at least have a bunch of guys for residual damage, but I don't think we'll need it because we're just going to swing in and then bolt his face. Because we can bolt a blocker, but it's not as much damage. So. Main phase, you don't want to cast anything. We're moving to attacks. Turn 3, turn 3, turn 3. Get up and go. He's going to block 3 of those. We still get in for 4, and we have exact death, I think, any way you swing it. So... do we? Maybe we don't. Oh, he's going to lose a Fauna Shaman. Okay. Oh, but he did he let another one through. Okay, so that's why we wait with our lightning bolt, because he doesn't know we have a lightning bolt. But combat damage just happened, and we're gonna whack him with that. And that's the game. So we sideboard. He's playing creatures, but not anything we can't really deal with. I'm inclined to play our exact build again, because Galvanic Blast is going to be good. I don't think this is the version we're playing right now is the fastest version of our deck. So I think we're just going to play it. We're just going to play it. He's probably sideboarding, so maybe we will be bad in this next round, but we'll see what happens. This video hopefully will be a lot shorter than the last one. That's the idea. The shorter this video is, you know that from other content videos, is that based on what kind of deck they're playing, you look at the video, and if the whole video of like an entire match is like 10 minutes long and they're playing an aggro deck, you're like, oh, they did well in this one. You can kind of like know going into it. Or if they're playing against an aggro deck and the video is really short, you're like, oh, maybe they didn't do so hot. But, oh man, this stinks. I hate looking at these really great cards and then there's nothing, no lands. One mountain would make this deck, there's this hand like unbelievably good. Like really wreck them good, but we just can't do it. Oh man, this kind of sucks. We're going to keep it though, because anything else is probably going to be worse. We play 16 lands, so that's got a bottom because we're going to need another land if we're going to play that anyway. So, yeah, we're going to need another land. So let's put him on the bottom. His upkeep step, that's right, because we won. Not feeling super hot about this hand, but let's see. We drew a land at least. We play this. We play Bomat. See, the thing is, Bomat or Signal Pest first ultimately doesn't matter because either Bomat gets in for 2 now or gets in for 1 now and 1 and then nothing and then 2. But actually, at least we get in for 1 because if he plays a blocker, then even if Bomat becomes a 2/1, we might not attack next turn. I don't know. It's playing. Also, the more he attacks, the more we can reset our hand eventually, which I would very much like to do because this hand kind of stinks. So main phase, yes. I've blown through the combat phase with way too many haste creatures, like play Goblin Guide and then blow through the combat phase because I got an itchy F2 finger for skipping. Declaring attackers. Go ahead, Bowmat. Get that damage in. Face down card. I'd really like to dump my hand in the next couple turns, getting in for a little bit of damage, and then sacrifice Bowmat to get some new cards, because we don't really have much. We got a lot of burn, but not like good burn. Oh, Voice of Resurgence. God, I hate that card. It's just probably if I could remove one card from the game of Magic, I would remove Voice of Resurgence. I'm like absolutely sure that is my choice. I would remove Voice of Resurgence as a card in Magic. Not even ban it, just remove it. Like make it so that it never did or never will exist. I'm gonna Galvanic Blast it, but he's gonna get a 1/1 creature anyway, which just kind of blows. Like, am I just gonna like? I don't know. It's stupid. Yeah, what am I gonna spend 2 cards now? Like, no matter how you swing it, it's just dumb. I could trade with Bowmat. I'm getting 2 for 1 is the thing. That's just how it's happening. I could Rebirth Bowmat right now, just accepting that he'd probably block it, and then now he's losing it to a token. But it's just gonna get freaking bigger. What am I gonna do? It's just kind of sting. I could kill it. Like I could definitely kill it and get in for 1, but I don't have the cards to do that. I guess I want to dump my hand anyway. Wow, that stinks. It never feels good to sit back and wait. So, oh, man. Let's Galvanic Blast it. Oh, that feels so bad. I don't think that's a good idea. I'll probably regret that later. But we're going to get in with Bowmat again, and he's going to get us another face down card, and hopefully that will be worth it later, because that card could represent, more than the 2 damage that Galvanic Blast could have been. If we draw a mountain, we can dump our hand next turn. I'd actually rather draw a Memnite or an Ornithopter to Cool Dull the Rebirth. Oh, there we go. Dig it. I think we Memnite, Cool Dull the Rebirth, Signal Pest, wait, because obviously we just lose Bowmat to Fauna Shaman. We could sacrifice him, but I think we wait until we do that next turn, because if we draw a mountain or something, then we're not losing too much. So let's cast Memnite. I usually wait until post-combat to cast cards that I'm not going to attack with, but in this case, I do it pre-combat just so I don't accidentally click through post-combat, just because I know that I misplay like a maniac. He's going to fetch in response to Memnite. Oh, he's pathing my Bowmat Courier. Oh, no. Oh, man. That's no fun at all. I can't sacrifice him. Those cards can't be better than the cards I have in my hand. So I'll take a land and let him be pathed. Yeah, I'm not going to discard my hand now. What am I kidding? Yes, I want to use Path to Exile's ability. Mostly to thin my deck, also because, I'll take a land. Okay. So he's tapped out. We Rebirth the Memnite. Not nearly as catchy as Rebirth the Wellspring, but it'll do. I guess in the other deck I was rebirthing the Memnite more than the Wellspring anyway. So we're not attacking now, so we don't need to kill his Fauna Shaman. We'd rather have Single Pest in play. So that next turn we Bushwhack for a billion and Lightning Bolt a blocker, or we just Lightning Bolt a blocker and see what happens. But we're feeling pretty good here. I mean, we have no cards in hand, so we can kind of hope that he doesn't do anything. Like anything he does kind of sucks for us. I can't deal with much more. Renegade Rallier. What is a Renegade Rallier? Oh, it's new. Oh, okay. Human Warrior. When he enters the battlefield of permanent control left the battlefield, return target permanent with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Voice of Resurgence. God, I hate Voice of Resurgence. What a stupid card. But he can't. Oh, he is going to cast that. That stinks. That, like, this totally stinks. Oh, I hate it. What is he, a 3-2? Okay, I'm glad he's a 3-2. At least he'll die if he blocks. That's fair. Freaking Voice of Resurgence. I'm telling you. Not even ban it. I would remove it from the game. Exile it. And then wipe everybody's memory so that nobody ever remembered that Voice of Resurgence existed as a card. I'm okay with, like, literally any other card. I'd rather he was playing Mental Misstep. I'd rather he was playing Ancestral Recall. I'd rather he was playing anything. You know? I'll take a Black Lotus over Voice of Resurgence. Freaking Voice of Resurgence. What a stupid card. I'm going to Lightning Bolt Bushwhacker, but then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. If I Lightning Bolt Bushwhacker, if I Lightning Bolt the Voice of Resurgence, he's going to get, you know, a big fat thing. A big fat, what's-it? Token creature. That's going to be a 3-3. I don't want that. I figure I bolt the other guy because basically whatever that guy blocks is going to get in for 3 anyway. So that bolt, to me, is, you know, it's the same. I guess in that case it's the same. Okay, he just quit. Okay. It's a little weird, but alright. Maybe he doesn't have anything in hand. Alright. Well, we would have done, let's take a look. I want to see how this game would have ended. Drawn a couple cards. We had another Bushwhacker that we wouldn't have been able to cast. We would have had to wait a turn, but we would have gotten in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13. We would have bolted this creature. He would have blocked one of those with Voice of Resurgence. We would have had him down to what, 3? So we're actually feeling pretty hot in that game. I kind of wish he would have stayed. But that's it, I guess. See you later.